First match of the baccpaBrawl, top 8 of winner's side. We have Fern 22 on the Kai versus Lenz on the Jacko. Respect to Carrot of Wisdom, by the way, #1 Carrot fan of the chat. I'm joined by Fawn this week, not Panda. That's all you, Fawn. My bad. Oh, Fawn might be muted. Okay, it's fine. So right now we have Fern backing off, dealing with the projectiles, throws out the H projectile, holds the plus frames, and deals with the minions. It's been a while since I watched a Jacko game, dude. The chaos is already there. Goes for the fake cross up into the empty throw. Cross up, picks it up with the close slash, picks it up again with the setup, plus frames. What are you going to do with it? 5D into the RC, and that right there should be Lenz's round. Make sure we're all good on Fonz's side here. Funny there. All right, we'll deal with that in a moment. On to the second round. Oh, Fun said his power went out. What a time for that to happen. That's crazy. 2K 2D challenge out here for Lenz. Close slash. Fantastic call out by Fern there with a DP. Picks it up with a close slash. Takes you to the corner. Should be able to break the wall, and they will. Goes for the wild assault. Secure that hard knockdown and the positive bonus. Runs in with a safe jump into the empty throw. Lenz right now having a difficult time finding their way out. Will they commit the YRC? Yes, they do. Now that the meter advantage is gone there for Kai, the positive bonus will go away as well, but they're not expecting the raw 5D. We will be going to a final round here. That is so funny to me that Fun's power went out right when we started. That is hilarious. 2K 2D goes for the same side, will be bursted out. Man, these minions just do so much. You can't really play Jacko in that zoning game plan, really. Big counter hit, able to extend to the corner. What a pickup as well. The 5D at full screen somehow is the right play. Dude, what a play from Lenz. They're going to keep Kai into the corner. A double clap, tries to go for the empty, but Fern is ready for the land with a back throw. Changes the momentum, will secure the positive bonus. Pretty much steal the positive bonus. As Carrot almost had that in the back, gonna go for the cross up into the throw once again into the RC. Can you kill from the combo? No, it's gonna be a drop. Runs in for the reset, gets a hit, baits the burst, no punish. It's still anybody's game. Scum Dipper into the RC. Can it kill? It will! And Fern 22 will take game 1. On to game 2. Round start 2D gonna be baited by Fern. Gets the whip punish. So much corner carry. And it looks like Lenz is gonna have a hard time getting out. Will get counter hit, gives up the burst. And you know, although this was kind of like the bread and butter of using burst in previous iterations of Strive, you know, just mash out, hope it works if it doesn't burst. Unfortunately, you know, burst being a much stronger resource than it was previously, much more flexible, has a lot of options to do, and they're all very strong, means that this could put you at a significant disadvantage if you use it too early. BRC forward will be caught with the 2K. Runs in, no anti-air, backs off, tries to go for the 2K, 2D, PRC comes out, secures the close slash, plus frames, and Fern will give up the burst to avoid the setup, gets the knockdown with the Scum Dipper, jumps over the throw super, and this should be a guaranteed punish, and it will. Fern will be taking round 1 of game 2. 5H gonna whiff. Fern with the whiff punish once again. The whiff punish is looking insane today, picks it up, does Lenz. Plus frames, backs off, deals with 1 minion, deals with 2 minions, but you're never expecting the third. Jumps in, fantastic ID, 5H will get the counter hit, takes her to the corner, there goes the burst. Scum Dipper, aggression, will secure the wall break here. Do have a bar to work with. I love that play there. Fakes the BRC, backs off, re-engages with the 5H, but DP, RC will be enough for Fern to take game 2. On to game 3. Throws out the minion, but Fern takes the space, gets the hit, and your burst as well. Minions chilling in mid-screen right now, but Kai's projectile gonna be too strong. Deals with the JD. Far slash barely gonna whiff. Lenz takes the turn, backs off, and what a challenge from Fern. RC to extend once again. Will they opt to break the wall? Yes, they will. Jumps up with the JD, PRC forward. What a rising DP from Fern to avoid the pressure. Uses the wild assault to stay in. Goes for the Angie mix, PRC fake, and kills. What a play from Fern, dude. Oh my God. So sick right there. Both players gonna whiff a K move. Picks it up with a wild assault, takes it to the corner, no burst. This time builds it, but it's not going to come in on time. Firm to that positive bonus. Not only does this build the tension, but it also does build the burst, and that matters a lot. Double jumps over, empty into the 2K 2D, picks it up with a fast RC. Takes it to the corner, could down with super. They're going to opt to use the wild assault instead. Interesting maneuver, opting to hold on to the meter. Runs in for the close slash, does have meter to potentially stay safe, but no, it was a punish. Runs him to the throw. Gets caught, RC to extend, and there it is. Fern 22 will take it 3-0 and move on to winners finals. Second match of top 8 winners side, we have JOUSHOU versus Mikesaftig, Nagoriyuki, and Soul. Gonna be honest, it's been a very long time since I've seen a Nago. We'll see if I still remember what this character does. JD can whiff, tries to Fukio forward, gets caught by the bandit. 2S can whiff. Oh, that move looks a lot slower. Okay, that's what they did to that character. The classic 2S nerf. Gets him with the bringer, challenges out with a 5P. IB, but gets caught with a wild assault. 6H. You know what? I think I remember the patch notes now. I think 6H also got significantly worse. I think it can no longer be canceled, which is an interesting change. But runs him with a 5H, picks it up 5K, 6S, breaks the wall, and Mikesaftig dominating this first round, looking incredibly strong. Second round, just going to back off, gives up the space, just daring them to Fukio in, but it doesn't look like JOUSHOU is going to be responding right now. Goes to the far slashes, backdashes out of the stagger, walks forward, 2S 5H. The blood is staying high. This is going to increase Nago's range to battle it out neutral. Gets him with the Fukio. Fast cancel PRC, a double IB from Mikesaftig. Not expecting the Fukio close slash though. Going to be able to lower the blood. Fishing for a hit, and Mikesaftig finds it with a vortex. Able to break the wall. Secure that positive bonus. And backs off. Plays patiently. The up back into the punish. Secures a DP as well. So much damage. BRC and a deflect to get out of the mix. I like that a lot, actually. Double Fukio's in from full screen into the command grab. Oh my lord. You can still use RC. No way. Okay. JOUSHOU almost found a way back into the round. They're going to find another hit though, but no OTG available. So it's not going to kill Mikesaftig. Survives with the pixel and makes them pay. Mikesaftig takes game 1. On to game 2. Round start goes to the 2K, gonna whiff. Mikesaftig willing to give up the space once again, and Nago this time just gonna take it IDs over the far slash, picks it up with the DP. Hard knockdown, secures the safe jump, far slash, chase the backdash, wasn't expecting the second. Burst comes out, chases with the 2S, both bursts are off the table, blocks the Beyblade, gets caught with a follow-up on the DP. IB's in, jumps over, and Mikesaftig's defense is looking phenomenal. Able to get so many IBs, and they truly matter. Walks in, goes for the stagger throw. Next hit will kill. Goes for the slight charge on the 5D, and it will be enough. 2K, counter hit at round start. Nago, gonna make you pay for it. A good third of your HP as well as getting that positive bonus. Nago does do very well with meter. Able to catch the backdash there with the Beyblade. PRC can't chase, and they will. That's optimal. Fukio's forward to the close slash starter. Blocks the 6H in time, picks it up with the 2S, and Mikesaftig goes for the pixel comeback, something that they are known to go for. Whether or not it'll pay off, well, that depends on the time of day. 5H into the RC. Crosses up, steals the corner, but the 5P challenge out of the corner means JOUSHOU will take the round. I'm still not sure how to say it. I might just call them Nago from now on. Double Fukio in. With the follow-up, we'll catch again. It is an overhead in this season as well. Able to block the pressure. Tries to challenge out, gets called out, and you can see Mikesaftig is doing a very good job at balancing both frame traps and backdash callouts, which seem to be the most two popular options that our Nago is going for. 2K gets the counter, picks it up. 2S 5H gets called up with a frame trap, and this is a fantastic starter for Soul Badguy, especially someone named Meter. It'll be a drop combo, but gets you again with the meaty, and there it is. Mikesaftig goes up 2-0. Mikesaftig up 2-0. Can JOUSHOU secure the reverse sweep? Not looking good at round start. The burst is gone. They took some damage, and Mikesaftig is willing to play patient. It's a scary side. They're going to go for the OTG. Meaties with the 2S. Fantastic challenge out, though, with the 2S as well. 6H going to be blocked. Fafnir catches the backdash. OTG secures the plus frames again. Staggering, backs off, gets the punish on the 2H. RPS is you with a DP on the minus frames. Has a bar to work with, though. Will be called on the DP. The blood is looking kind of high. PRC secures the round, guaranteed. Yeah, if you PRC into somebody and they backdash, you can 100% of the time get that punish. Staggers the 5K into the far slash. Going to be an IB into a burst. Mikesaftig unable to get that gold burst, though. 2K 2D. Blocks, but Mikesaftig just knows when to run forward and take that turn. Fantastic starter once again. Has the RC. They're not going to mess it up this time. So much damage for so Badguy. Holy. And that's on Nago. Most effective HP in the game. Hard knockdown. Runs in with a close slash. Gonna get DP'd. 6P into the RC. Is this the set? No. Able to win the mind game. Gets the knockdown with a 2H. 6H. Gonna hit from half screen. 5H does the same. Runs in with the command grab. It's not over yet. Just don't get called out. Gets the hit. Picks up with the 5D. And JOUSHOU able to steal the round. What a comeback. Having a real hard time with this name for some reason. Far slash daggers, jumps over the clone, 5K, not doing the magic he used to. Fantastic staggers here. On the minus frames, tried to jump forward. Nago unable to do anything though with those plus frames. Runs and goes for the throw. Backdash into the challenge. 2S gonna whiff. Puts himself in the corner. 2H this time is ready. And this is gonna be so much damage unless Mikesaftig commits the burst. And they do. PRC goes to the low. Messes up the frame trap timing though. And Mikesaftig finds a way out of the corner. What a JD to call out the jump, but not close enough to pick up. Mikesaftig goes for the reset. Almost has 2 bars to work with as well. 6H takes the free turn into the Fafnir, drops the combo. Looking for a hit to get in, gets the throw. Able to set up the triple overhead, able to block it all. 2K gets the hit. RC to take it to the wall. They're going to build the burst in time. Drops the combo. Back throw into the RC. It's not enough. They're not close enough. Wildastar gets another hit though. The pickup. And JOUSHOU gets on the board. On to game 4. JOUSHOU was able to make magic happen in that last game. Borderline robbery, well, that's just Guilty Gear. Empty lows, goes to the cross up, but ready for it with a 5P. Trying to meet it with a DP quite often there. Trying to find some kind of disrespect, but Mikesaftig seems to be either respectful and blocking or going for DP, both of which are going to beat that option, as well as dispense some of your blood. Runs up with the throw. It will be enough, and JOUSHOU is really finding their footing in this set. Round start. Locks you down. Fukio's forward with the staggers. Gets the command grab, and this right here might already be the game. Finds the hit. No burst, though, from Mikesaftig. Calls out the jump. Beyblade calls you out again. That burst buff, man, doing wonders. Oh, no, not again. Oh, my God, I knew it was coming. JOUSHOU goes insane. It ties it up 2-2. On to game 5. Can JOUSHOU secure the reverse sweep? I really like what they've been doing with their offense. They made a very nice adaptation. As they pointed out last game, we see that Mikesaftig is either blocking or DPing on wake up. Guess what? Command grab meaty is going to be both of those options. And now that they've threatened it, Mikesaftig is probably going to have to be a little more disrespectful on wake up right there. They're going to challenge out, get the hard knockdown, runs forward. I think this was baited. Yes, it was. Mikesaftig runs in with a close slash starter. RC to extend, no bait on the burst. Plays for the hero burst. The blood is high. Mikesaftig just trying to find a committal option to whiff punish. Runs in with the 2K, does it again. Staggers in. Bandit Bringer backs off. The double jump over the double whiff to get the punish with the JH. This right here is set point for Mikesaftig. No pickup there. Does find the hit though. Nice combo. Drops the far slash though. Blood is high. Fukio's into the corner, and this is not where you want to be if you're JOUSHOU. Backs off. Avoids the 5P. 5K. Takes you out of the sky. Steals the corner with the low. Same side overhead. Not expecting it. resets into the command grab. Oh, no. Oh, are you dead? Oh, my God. Mikesaftig pulls out the Uno reverse card, starts throwing back, and that'll be it. Mikesaftig takes it 3-2 over JOUSHOU. First match of top 8 loser side, we have Aboii and Fat, the Potemkin, and the Bridget. I see Fawn is calling me on Discord. Hello, Fawn. I'm going to turn on the screen share for you, and why don't you kick it off?
Okay, hey, all right. No problem with Bridget. We're a little bit of some offensive pressure here, kind of set up. Normally what it is that she's known for, very strong void kickers that she has in this game. Fast RC cancel, 2K, try to see them to the pressure and get the throw. Yeah, it's just Mix City right now.
Absolutely. Looks like Bridget able to secure that wall break. Aboii doesn't have much to live for this round. At least they're going to have that burst starting the next round, though. Gets caught in the backdash. Able to, oh, I really like the flick there, and the yo-yo might find a way back into this round if they get a knockdown, but might be too little too late. Gets a big hit with the far slash. Oh my God, almost secured the strike throw there, but Fat gives up the burst. That's a huge W there for Aboii, from coming from a losing round to deplete that kind of resource.
Exactly. It was a very, very impressive fight for Fat, too. It was hard for Aboii to really make their way out of the corner, so at least taking a burst is something that's pretty big, because now they have no way of getting out of this.
Absolutely. Imagine they really wish they had burst right now, huh?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Hard knockdown into the Gruda. Gonna mess up the timing. Far slash gonna whiff. Able to go for these slide heads, and looks like Fat is just gonna hold them. Multi-hitting, though. Able to deal through the armor. Hits into the PRC 5-piece stagger. Now plus unblocked, by the way. Gets called up with the far slash.
Just trying to see what it is they can go for. 2S uses the Wild Assault as well, just to make sure they lead to the corner. More setup, tries to use the backwards Mega Fist, but that 2H is paying dividends for Bridget right now. Goes low, continues the mix, throws it out again, and just uses the wall slump to continue pressure.
Yeah, and you're going to be here for a while, dude. Bridget has 2 bars, and, you know, none of it goes to next round. She's going to use it all now. Gets him with the 5D. RC to pick it up, and the super to put you down. Fat will be taking game 1.
Once you use the shield, you have to bait the shield totally.
Yeah, so deflect is probably very strong against mix-up characters like Bridget. Yeah, the JD 100%. Will come out, secure the plus frames, gets it with the 5H, throws out the yo-yo, re-engages, finds her way out of the corner, aggressive burst to put Bridget in the corner. I really like this play, goes for the, went for the pop buster. Unfortunately, a little too greedy. Fout did not respect it, and now we're back to mid-screen.
The slide head's just trying to see if they can win out the neutral, but at this point it's becoming more of a muscle memory for Aboii, and it's not netting them what they're looking for, because Fat's staying mostly to the skies, finds a good counter hit, but uses that slight moment of pressure to put out the yo-yo, finds even more damage, throws out the yo-yo again to make sure they get the round.
Yeah, that was a very nice play there from Fat, but they are going to be caught at the round start. Slide heads are coming out, forcing Fat to come into the air, and at this point, Aboii has been doing a lot of like slide head into slide head. I want to see slide head into get ready to anti-air.
Right, exactly, yeah. Like that's why I was mentioning the fact that it just seemed a lot like muscle memory. They were just using slide head a lot to just get to try and circumvent that neutral, trying to see if they have to walk all the way in, not avoid normals as much, but uses the gold burst, Mega Fist forward as well.
Oh my lord!
And then just get the pop buster, just about to do a bunch of damage.
And Potemkin does get Oki from this now. Gets the hit, has the RC to extend as well. Doesn't even need it. 2 touched in Guilty Gear Strive. What's nil? You know, not often we see the grab 2 touch though. You know.
Yeah, not often, yeah, but a character like Bridget that doesn't really have that much guts isn't really going to be able to live for as long as some other characters might, so thankfully, Aboii was at least able to get a couple of... because I'm saying it from the perspective of, like, just of him, because I'm like, goodness gracious, I have to sit here and, like, hold this. Thankfully, he was able to get it, because if he jumped, he would have been in the same spot that we saw before. A good 2D and a gold burst just to try and see if you can... for a YRC, just see if you can force things away from your opponent. But this is exactly why I said thankfully, because now we're back here. You've seen this channel before.
Yeah, we gotta hold this wall. Once again, 2 bars. Where is she getting the meter? Gets the hit, picks you up with the 5D close slash 2H super. Will it be enough? It's hard to say. I don't think it's gonna kill.
No, it's too much scaling. Oh, where did the extra damage come from? I guess it was no clue. Break. I guess I don't know, but
Fat will take it 2-0. On to game 3.
It's too difficult.
Yeah, this is definitely a rough matchup, but Aboii is going to opt to stick with the solo Potemkin, the hero that he is. Gets a knockdown there with a Gruda. 2D, from wide, but unfortunately unable to get the knockdown. Has another opportunity, but you got to remember, Bridget's got a DP.
I love it. The Garudas as well, just to make sure they maintain the pressure. That was hella meaty and manages to get the grab too. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, listen, once they get started, it's hard to stop them. Same thing. Potemkin's not going to have a lot of crazy mix-up potential, obviously, but he will have a lot of damage. He worked about. I like the round start Wild Assault as well. Just trying to see if they can DP, get them away.
Yep. A very popular option for big body characters.
I was about to do so much damage.
Yeah, quite a bit. Going to trap in the corner. 5P into the 2S frame trap, tries to reset in the close slash, able to block in time, sets up the super, and this is high-low mix for your life, gets caught, but actually it's not going to kill.
No, not yet, but does land the hard knockdown for the time being. So for another Garuda, car cancels the Garuda forward, slide, hey, looking for their opportunity once again, but now Fat has really good positioning and really good spacing to where they want Potemkin to be right now. Now he has to weather the storm and find a way out. YRC right on back at you, still finding consistent pressure at that Wild Assault forward to maintain plus frames, and it's hard. It's hard out for Potemkin.
Yeah, absolutely, and we can see that Aboii just lost their burst as well.
Yeah.
During that Wild Assault, goes to the 2K 2D, throws out the yo-yo. Gold burst will be baited, but guess what? Mega Fist and Aboii will get on the board. On to game 4. Tries to go for a round. Was that a Pop Buster round start? Or whatever it was. Did not work out. Gets the hard knockdown though. Backdashes the Garuda. Fat finds out that it's fake. And you know, that kind of sucks because Aboii has been starting a lot of their pressure from that forward Mega Fist.
Jumps over the slide head once again, maintain to the skies as you see, delaying it as well. Uses the 5D fast RC cancel, goes for the low, mixes. There's going to be a slump once again just to go for the mix.
FD is out of the effective range, tries to RPS with some armor, with Fat not going to fall for any of it, but able to build the meter in time to secure a turn with the RC. Goes for a third Garuda, but Fat will backdash out of it. Sets up the pressure, dash blocks in time, finally. Catches the break with the armor, but unfortunately, it will be Fat that takes that. Now goes on set point. Aboii, very unfortunate situation to be in, but right now they're gonna have to show up. Gets the counter hit. Doesn't give you a hard knockdown.
Manages to get the mix. Goes low this time once again. Second time in a row that has led to heavy pressure that Aboii's been getting caught by. Mix after mix goes for the command grab just to put it out there. Sets up the yo-yo once again. We are back. And a great grab, actually. This could be their one opportunity, YRC. But Fat does take it back forcibly with that YRC.
Yeah, the problem is, like, all of these, like, RPSs to get out, like, obviously you can secure a turn, but Bridget builds so much meter that very often, like, you're not really getting a real chance to take a turn when it is your turn. Exactly. Runs up, goes to the throw, hard knockdown. Wait, this is strike throw for your life.
It is.
Just to flex it. Oh, what a guess. And Fat will move on. Takes it 3-1 over Aboii.
It's really good.
Final match of top 8 loser side is going to be 8 and on the Faust versus PoopManBoxMan. You're asking about Goldlewis far slash. I believe it's 11 frames now, which makes it a lot worse in like RPS situations in
that's horrible.
Especially so like round start. So yeah, it can be tough, but the 5D already, like, Faust is really getting started. Wow, the items are looking good as well. Unfortunately, though, going to be caught with the gun. Jumps in with the JD, able to go under the 6P. Able to take another turn here, 486. Goes for the fuzzy. They never expected. Hard knockdown. Makes you hold it again. Goes to the 2K 2D. Wild Assault to stay in, JD, and the turn just won't end. Faust finds an opportunity to RPS out, and the wait is there to save the day. Mini Faust, though, might do the same. Bounces in, somehow whiffs. Another knockdown there will be secured. PRC's forward into the 2K, and PoopManBoxMan will be taking the first round.
Yeah, he also ate the hammer. I was expecting him to be able to utilize sort of decent way, but it was just a lot of pressure. Goldlewis is one of those characters, as I'm sure you know, that once they're in, it's so hard to stop them. Because normally a lot of their pressure and a lot of their stuff on them enough meter to keep going, which is what's so dangerous about it.
Your mic is cutting out a bit, by the way. At least right there was. Okay. I don't know if it's like you're not talking loud enough or you're lagging. I can't tell.
It's probably Discord, I would imagine. Discord's been going through recently.
Guts out of the gun. JD gets the hit, but no knockdown will be secured. Mess up the 684. That actually, if that teleport was not held, that 684 whiffed would have gotten a counter hit, which is funny.
With the mini Faust, yeah, just controlling as much neutral as they can with the item tosses. 5D for an opportunity, blows up. The Acme product tried to 6P through the Gatling, but it doesn't work quite too well. I like it. Delayed the purple RC just to see what was going on for a little bit, and then realized that the bait had been taken. It went for it there. Great mix as well. This is death. 100%.
That was such an awesome sequence there from 8 and they're playing from so far behind. They recognize that PoopManBoxMan is planning on just camping them out. Like they don't have to make the first move. 8 and gets him to the TP, sets up the command grab, strike throw high-low for your life, and you know that's all she wrote. I mean, just a fantastic play. Playing for your outs is what I really love to see in those tense situations.
Absolutely. Oh, messes up just a little bit, throwing out more of the mini Faust. 5D, or JD, I mean. Get it right on in, trying to knock things right on forward. The bomb's still there. It's going to be able to catch the burst recovery, teleports. It comes in straight from the top row. Mini Faust to help out a little bit.
I don't know if it scaled the combo or added damage. I truly don't know.
Added a little bit of smidgen. It didn't do that much. The scaling probably might be some of the reasons why they weren't able to quite win.
Oh, a drop combo though. 2K2D into the 268. We'll use the plus frames to do it again. Baits out the throw, but it was a throw PRC into a challenge. What an OS from 8 and they're able to secure game 1.
Name, I guess. I don't know what to call that name. It's something all right.
It's a good name. I mean, I'm a fan.
It is. I mean, I understand. I mean, I like PoopManBoxMan. It's like he has a box, he's got a coffin. I don't know what makes him a poop man, and I don't really want to know. And I think that's sort of the mystery of the name.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll find out in next week's episode of the Twilight Zone, you know?
No, goodness gracious.
Gets him to the JD, though. Picks it up off the Afro explosion. Gets the knockdown. Throws out the bomb. Picks it up with the close slash BRC. Opts to play patiently. Gets caught with the bomb. And now you're trapped in the corner against Goldlewis. The worst case scenario here for 8 and.
He's able to burst. 2K.
Air throw?
2D.
Wow.
Oh,
the ton that was so cool.
It was. And that was a really good block from PoopMan. Did a great job on mini Faust. Man, oh man.
You know, this is not playing out how I usually see Faust versus Goldlewis play out. Like usually it's just like item toss, item toss, item toss, but 8 and is actually very involved in the neutral, like themselves, not just the items.
He's really not afraid to go in, which is
and
a really good sign
right
too. It has, yeah. It's been doing really, really well for him. So we're out through Wild Assault to start things off. Trying to see if they can still maintain the pressure. Looking for any Behemoth Typhoon to catch a straight hit, but 6P. 8 and I didn't get a chance to see what he ate. He ate a mini Faust. Stomps, goes for the mix. Oh my goodness.
5D into the meter, into the 5D with a plus frame. Challenge out with a 5P, and there we are. 8 and goes up 2-0. On to game 3. Round start runs up with a 6P, and that's a fantastic round start option here for Goldlewis, who gets the knockdown but mistimes the 486 meaty. Throws out the banana peel, sets up the strike throw, and that's going to be right under Goldlewis. They're going to have to hold whatever it is to come, and that right here is going to be high-low into the Wild Assault. Cross up for the left-right, picks it up again, throws you into the middle of the screen, locks it down, goes to the PRC to extend the pressure, throws out the trumpet, mistimes the command grab.
Manages to get the side switch as well. Goldlewis keeping the pressure for the time being as he tries to throw out the scalpel, trying to perform on a little bit of a couple of operations on Goldlewis. Manages to at least keep him locked down for full screen, backdashes, and doesn't catch him on the mix, but does off of the fast RC cancel JK.
I don't know why it's so tricky. Mix RC options is, I don't know, they're tough for some reason.
Super scary. Got to deal with a lot of that, a lot more than you would probably hope to deal with, honestly.
That right there is the woes of Goldlewis's far slash, making people fly away. Runs into the command grab. Might even get a combo. Nope, unable to do that, but will set up the pressure for the high-low once again. PoopManBoxMan, the Afro is going to explode, depleting your security gauge as well as your health. 2P will clash with the 2K, reset again into the exact same situation. What's Goldlewis going to do? Tries to challenge out, gets called out. Wild Assault secures the hard knockdown and the positive bonus. Runs in, tries to grab again, but PoopManBoxMan not afraid to challenge on Wake Up. The risk reward is certainly there, especially since you're already largely losing this round, but right now, 8 and has some meter to work with, goes for the throw, PRC, loses a bar, and as long as they keep FDing, they're going to keep losing this meter. PRC's in time.
Good jump back JD as well. 6H manages to get the Wild Assault. The conversion, the donut is there, can't get up, tries to go for it, and gets stuffed by a 2P. 8 and manages to proceed on in this tournament bracket.
Top 6 loser side first match. It's going to be Lenz on the Jacko versus Fat on the Bridget. Fawn and I were just talking about how this is quite an obscure matchup, not one that we've seen before, but It looks like, okay, Lenz just going to get really aggressive, able to pick it up, take it to the corner, goes to the 5D, into the RC, breaks the wall, and Lenz once again doing a fantastic job against, you know, kind of zoning kind of gameplay. They did well against Fern's Kai, and they're doing it again here.
I actually like the run up, put out the minion as well off of the hard knockdown going for the 2D, because if they recognize the fact that you are just holding down back and not challenge anything, they can go up for a throw, or they can set you up for a strike throw. A lot of respect is being given, and I was going to say, like before the match had even started, that I feel like that this is a little bit in favor of Jacko, that it's a little bit more available for Jacko to be able to win this than I do see Bridget winning this because of this. The minions are a big deal. It is very hard to fight against this. Absolutely no problem at all whatsoever. Here we go. Setting off into game 2, throwing out the minions, trying to gain as much space as possible. And as you see Fat sort of sitting back just for a little bit, using the yo-yo as an option instead of using that 5S, that 5H as well, due to, I believe, like what it is that Bridget would normally be worried about, which is those defensive shield. Sort of hard man just to get the high-low mix as well. Goes for it again, does have the meter to be able to end this round too, even off of the 2H. Doesn't he have to use the Wild Assault?
Lenz is on fire right now, dude. They're playing so well. And what I wanted to say, man, is like, you can see Lenz is playing very patiently in neutral. They're just having the minions fight for them. Like somehow those minions are doing really aggressive options despite them being non-committal. Like this.
Yeah, and that sucks too. And as you saw, the minion was spinning out too, getting like a little bit more forward in space or whatever the case may be. She could have, in fact, could have ended up waking up into a situation where the minion would have fell right on top of them. So throws out the minion once again, goes for high-low mix, and has to pop the burst in this situation. Dashes right on out, and now Fat's trying to maintain pressure as best as they can.
Yep, goes to the 5H. That will secure the minion drop. Runs in, goes for the stagger throw, and that's enough. Lenz just on fire right now, winning so quickly, already up 2-0.
Jacko isn't a good enough reversal either. It's a very inconsistent reversal. It either does all the damage or it does nothing. So like,
absolutely, I feel that. Every time I watch that super, it actually does 2% or 50. It's wild.
Right, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, the scaling doesn't always apply either. So you get the grab, and it's like, oh, that is damage still.
So many hours in this game, and I still don't understand how scaling works. It's crazy.
Listen, when it comes to that move, I'm lost.
Gonna be a trade.
I don't know how that scaling works.
Tries to dash out, goes to the 5B, called up with a super. Wake up super, though. This might catch the normal.
I think she
can. And it does.
Oh, she can. Oh, it does catch the normal. You're right. Yeah.
It's quite a bit of damage. Runs forward with the close slash 5H. Backs off, but Bridget able to use that extended range to, oh my God, able to get 2 counter hits in a row. Takes the burst, and it's still anybody's round here.
It is. Yeah. The different opportunity tries to back up. 5H actually being stopped as well. Well, tries to go for the 2K to go under, but instead gets hit by the aerial normal. That does manage to secure this round in game 3.
Dashes in with the close slash, staggers out, stays in with the wild assault, and sets up the yo-yo. It comes back, and on the way back, it gets some plus frames. Tries to jump out, unable to find it, gets caught by the overhead. Resets, gets called out by the spin, does it again with a low, backs off because of the FD, and very excellent defense there from Lenz, able to get out of a bad situation. And once again, just the Uno reverse card, dude. And whoever's going, it just feels like they're never gonna stop. And it's kind of the onus is on you to find a way out and, you know, kind of cheese the round from a losing situation.
Facts, yeah. Trying to see what they can get. Manages to get the throw at least. RC ready. Dashes right on in. And will be able to actually find the kill. The wild actually prevented her from bursting, but gets it back just in time. Still has the ability to be able to
dude.
RC manages to win this round for him. It slowed down the active frames of the normal that was coming out, which I believe was 2S.
The use of Wild Assault to deny the burst is just such a high-level play. I love to see that in this iteration of the game. It's such a rewarding option. Unfortunately, though, the burst came back in time, denies the win, and now Lenz might close out the set here.
I think Fat tried to deflect shield.
No way! What was that?
She's dead. He was buffering the shield. It's been he's been buffering the shield minion the whole game. The whole set, he's been buffering that shield minion. And then it hits, gets launched, and then you find the conversion. My God, dude.
Final match of top 6 losers side. We do have JOUSHOU versus 8 and the Nago and the Faust. And this has been a kind of a historical matchup. You know, I've seen this one played before, and I don't think either players like it. because Nago can get obviously camped out by items pretty bad, but also Faust will just die in a single hit. Something like that, you know, a little bit of a wild assault into a reverse combo, puts you into the corner. Through the wall, Fukio in with the super, what a raw option. Yeah, not going to work out though against 8 and gets the knockdown into the super. Going to be a trade. Has to respect the items though, and that trumpet is a coming.
Looking for it, goes out for Summer, still trying to maintain pressure. Throw the scalpel, 6H, once again to find it.
Is that combo?
Grab, I think since he was stunned and didn't mash out fast enough.
Oh, wow.
I think it actually did.
Yeah, the stagger and the throw combo, yeah. Yeah, because I know Nago has something like that too, right? Like their counter hit 6H combos into their command grab as well.
Yeah, maybe not as much anymore, I don't think. Because you can't special cancel it anymore. So.
Oh, yeah?
Wild assault.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Yeah. So
this Nago's plus here. Yeah, and I'm surprised that JOUSHOU actually know that. If you didn't know, whoever's closest to the bomb, if both players block it, is plus. So Nago is plus there. They challenge out, and it's surprising that they knew about that knowledge check. But right now, 8 tries to go for the command grab. Unfortunately, they were in hit stun. Just reset. Not only did they not get punished for whiffing the command grab, but they took a turn.
Okay, still trying to see if they can find back. Schools out for Summer for the time being. YRC and the bomb managed to punish the YRC attempt, but does manage to get the 2K to finish things out.
There it is, final round here. Going to start with the Wild Assault, secures the plus frames, goes for the close slash, and 8 and just going to be able to block it all.
Yeah, maintaining lots of good positioning as well. Good consistent chip from Arcoade Gaming. What a good name. Manages to get the 5H as well. Oh, watch out for that banana. Slips right on it. Manages to get the way back on in. Great throw tech as well. 8 and managing to carry them out of the corner with the mix. Without the scalpel, tries to fight back.
The defense is looking solid. Full screen command grab, not an option I've ever seen before, but you know, there might be some tech I don't know about. Able to block the bomb in time, throws out another one. Throws out a scalpel as well, and just trying to find that last hit that they need, but saved by the item. Goes for the gold burst, gonna whiff as well. Fukio throw, and JOUSHOU will be taking game 1. On to game 2. Round start 6K, gonna load crush. Gets the knockdown here for Nago. No special cancels from 6H, man. That really hurts. Usually get the Fukio Oki if you want, but now Nago kind of has to slow the pace down. It's just Mirror's animation bugged. That command grab, it doesn't look like it normally does. I don't know why.
No, I think it's the same as it always been.
Okay, maybe I'm just, I don't know, washed.
It looks the same to me. Washed player.
Yep, it's true. Goes for the Wild Assault. Fantastic backdash stuff from 8 and but still gets caught anyways. Fukio's in for the throw. Fast RC cancel, and JOUSHOU's aggression once again will pay off.
Oh man, nice. Manages to get the toss as well. 6H. Not going to be able to find the hit because of those changes, but does manage to at least maintain pressure for now. Hits the super. And we are looking not only to them going through the wall, but we're talking a hard knock.
Absolutely, and that positive bonus, as we said before, stronger than ever. Gonna get both resources. Yeah, the resources don't matter though. JOUSHOU is just ready for the throw, goes up 2-0.
Deal with what's being thrown at you, which can be easier said than done, honestly, but
yeah, of course. Big counter hit. Goes to the 6H, into the reset, gets there with a 6K. 8 and has burst, and it will be baited. No big punish PRC for the anti-air. Just goes for, oh my god. Oh my god. Anti-airs with the air-to-air throw. Gets the OTG, and JOUSHOU is now on set point. Round start, Fukio throw into the close slash, trying to bait 8 and into challenging, and they do. Breaks the wall. Fukio's in. Locks you down. I don't think they're going for any more throws. I think at this point, they're just going to frame trap and kill you off whatever comes up. Goes to the 2K. Into the 2S, 5H. Fukio's again goes to the throw, but 8 and with the challenge out.
Yeah, manages to backdash to avoid the throw just for the time being. Looking for what they can. When super. Oh, man. Caught him lacking. That's something. Hey, listen, that's a situation. That's a situation where you absolutely are like, hey, that's the. Hey, we used the connector to our advantage. That's what happens. That definitely is not something you normally do.
What do you mean that's a mix?
Oh, war matchup too.
Winners finals. We've got Sol and Kai, the two main characters. The classic. In front of Mikesaftig, two accomplished players in the baccpaBrawl series. But I'm not sure if either of them have actually taken a brawl. They both had seconds for sure. Actually, I might be dumb. Fern might have won one recently. I don't know. I always get confused with the Kais.
Sure I believe I have seen Fern at least win one, I think. I believe Fern has won a baccpaBrawl in the past.
Runs into the 2K
nice.
2D. Gets the hit. Wake up DP into the RC. Playing for the outside. Like it. Drops the combo. Goes for the reset. Gets the hit. Walks up. Goes for the throw. Mikesaftig has so much meter to work with, though. I have to imagine a YRC is coming.
Yeah,
goes to the IB. Gets caught with the stun dipper. They're regretting not using the meter. They're not dead, but all of a sudden it's Pixel versus Pixel.
Oh, wow,
no, you didn't.
He has time to jump. It's 5K.
What? PRC? It's a trade! Okay.
Oh, my goodness, dude. The JP trades 5P from Sol?
That's wild.
Oh, my
I bet Fern is
gosh,
so
dude.
happy for that outcome, and Mikesaftig's like, it's fine. I think both players are like adequately, happy with that outcome, given how it was on both ends.
I agree.
Baited far/5H. Gets hit with the RC. Goes for the Vortex conversion. Resets the pressure. Gets another frame trap. And Mikesaftig doing a great job on the offense.
100%. Still trying to see if they can find things going. Purple RC as well. Throws it out. Manages to get the bandit revolver. Charge the 5D. And that is absolute.
Mikesaftig goes up 1-0. On to game 2. Both players. Oh, okay. Nice little whiff punish there from Mikesaftig. Plays patiently, gets the IB and the full punish. Oh, unfortunately, not the biggest punishes. Tries to go for the DP. Going to be thrown out by Fern. Fern goes for the cross-up and backdash by Mikesaftig. I really like that Mikesaftig's aware of that backdash option because Sol has the exact same option and it's also backdashable. So both players know of the woes of going for this cross-up option that is nifty but also rather fake. 6S going to whiff. I really like changing the way that you engage in the air, holding on to the bandit, and now locking Fern down into the corner. Going to be a throw tech IB. Tries to go for the 6H, but stun dipper going to be too fast.
5S to use the dash cancel, uses the wild assault to not only get the hard knockdown, but set up. Again, this is another situation. Will be the finisher here. Purple RC slows down the 5S, so they will be able to throw out.
Very nice round there for Mikesaftig. Will they take the 2-0 lead? I think this, whoever hits first is really going to have that advantage. Whiffs the 5K. Bringer backs off, called out by the far slash. And did Kai far slash get buffed? Because that normal just seems to be doing more work than ever. Maybe it's just always been done.
I believe. I think it's faster. I think they actually, I think for one of his normals, I did increase the speed of one of his normals. I think 5S was the one.
The classic. Kai confirmed into the super. Puts him through the wall. Gets that hard knockdown and positive bonus. Runs forward. Far slash going to meet wild assault to extend. And Mikesaftig once again just constantly playing for these hero burst situation. Goes to the PRC to stay safe. Gets caught with the stun dipper. RC will be enough. And Fern will take the round.
Let's see. 6P to start off the round as well. Try to see if they can fight back. 2K trades with the 5S. What a sentence. Fern still trying to see if they can at least fight back or fight their way out. I like the patience as they're showing in the looking for any opportunity, find their way out, but stagger pressure. So the Sol is known for does manage to land a hit and force out the burst from Fern.
Called up with the cross-up bandit bringer. Plus frames from the guard crush. Gets him with the bandit, backs off, and Fern with the fuzzy mash. I love that challenge with the 5K. Finds a way out and actually gets a really good amount of damage for that challenge. Backdash is the 5D. PRC committed by Mikesaftig. They do have another bar, but it's going to be an empty throw, just as you expect. The high-low does it again. Close slash. Whoa! Wow. That is a Mikesaftig option. That is literally just a Mikesaftig option. Runs in and jumps up, gets your meter out, gets the hit. OTGs and Mikesaftig goes up 2-0. Oh my God.
On the legend. Greetings.
Game 3, hard knockdown from the 6H. 6S comes out, 2D gets the counter hit. Fern will give up the burst immediately. Foudre Arc is out, and you're gone.
Oh, nice. We'll be able to punish that. Yeah, 6H. Use the very tip. Doesn't find the damage, though. It manages to blow as well. Burst being forcibly used from Fern. For an opportunity, Bandit Revolver is right on in. Gets the hit. 5K. Finds the damage. And gets DP'd right on out once again.
2H into the food truck. Challenge out with a 6P. Gets the hit. 5D into the RC. Will it be enough, though? It's kind of a lot of damage you're asking out of a 5D. It won't be enough. Wow. Survives to the pixel, and Mikesaftig thrives on these kinds of rounds, but nobody thrives against Stun Dipper. What a trade. Runs up with a close slash. Staggers into the throw. Goes for the cross-up. Fern with the IB. Reset again. Nice. Oh, no, it's a back throw. Mikesaftig backdash DP'd.
Oh, it's only minus if you believe it to be DP. Tried to DP him back, but actually
jumps over, got with the Stun Dipper. Burst out for Mikesaftig, miss, spaces it, and Fern just waiting there at the perfect spacing. Gets hit again though, close slash, far slash. Goes for the DP, hard called out. Are you going to give up the burst? Yes, you will, and it was baited by Mike, but it's not enough damage. Runs up with a close slash. That's a DP of their own into the PRC, puts you back into the corner. It's not going to be enough. Once again, we'll come down to a pixel versus pixel situation. Who finds it?
Ooh.
You know, Kai is just so strong in the air-to-air game.
Yeah, it's really hard to deal with him because of the fact that he aerial buttons. It's very rough to try and see if you could find something. So the Bandit Revolver was definitely an attempt. Get right on into this next match here. We're tied up 1 apiece. Manages to at least get the starter there.
Mikesaftig's up. It's 2-1 right now for Mike.
2-1, 2-1. Sorry. Yes. Not 2. Not 1-1.
Able to break the wall with the super. Oh no, sorry. That's just projectile. You were correct. Runs up with the 2K. That's gonna whiff. Fafnir.
It's a super projectile. You get a pass or Faust. Oh, great mix. The classic. That's the early days mix right there from Kai.
Fern always does it. Mix. Fern loves to go for these options, dude. Like these random cross-ups with Food Truck. You know, it's really fun to watch. Staggers with the 2Ks. 5H, able to get a knockdown with a Dire Clot. And you notice that Fern is definitely respecting Mikesaftig in that they've definitely shown that they can IB the Dire Clot. So they have to go for these weird staggers to avoid such an option. But Mikesaftig needs to recognize that, yeah, it's time to mash out.
Did the backdash as well into the blue RC just to make sure stall out the jump in from Saftig for just for now. Manages to get the classic counter hit with a 5H. Oh, doesn't even need the super. Just instead goes for the command normal to end things out. Now we're tied up 1-1 again in rounds of Saftig could move on.
Yep, Mikesaftig will move on if they're able to secure this round, but Fern will tie it up if they don't. Runs in with a far slash, double far slash, 5K, able to catch the backdash, or sorry, catch the ID. Secures the plus frames of the H projectile, IBFD into the challenge once again, and Mikesaftig's defense proven to be so strong. RC to extend the combo. Is Fern going to give up the burst? They're not. They're afraid of getting burst baited once again.
That's the hit. Lots of good damage. Bandit Revolver on start. Almost immediately trying to see if they can make their way right on back in 5S into 2S. Just trying to find the pressure where they can. Purple RC off of the back of the Bandit Revolver. Just trying to close that gap with Wild Assault. And that's things for Fern for now.
Gets up with a Stun Dipper. Into the RC. Baits it. It's not going to kill though. Honestly, I mean, it looks like Fern is an advantage, but really it's a one-hit game for either player, especially since Mikesaftig has that meter. They find the hit. Can they get the damage though? Fern does it burst, but it's baited. And Mikesaftig will move on to grand finals on winner's side. Loser semifinals, we have Lenz and JOUSHOU. Jacko and Nago, man, I feel like it's just every time I see a Jacko play, it's like, I don't know if I've seen this matchup before, just because I don't see a lot of Jackos ever. But tried to go for the shield, man. Shield's not going to do much for you against JOUSHOU, who's going for another Fukio throw. They've been so aggressive all night, and really, it's been paying off for them. Jumps up, tries to go for the JS, caught with the minion, 5D into the PRC. Will, yeah, most definitely kill, especially with a super to finish. Oh my god. You know, we were talking about it earlier. The super does nothing or does everything. Right there did literally nothing. Like, what did that just add to the combo? But that will be baited and secured. Lenz will take the round. Backs off. Walking patiently forward. Very nice mix-up option there. Stays on the same side. Throws the minion back. Has you trap, but mistimes the throw. And this is not where you want to be if you are Lenz, because the reward on any of these hits is going to be huge. Goes for the Wild Assault. Avoids it. Gets caught by the 5K. OTG. Runs in with the 5P. Tries to stagger, but the huge delay messes with the timing from Lenz. And they eat the big counter, but no pickup. And now it looks like this might actually be a comeback from Lenz. Goes for the same side, into the pickup, into the super, and that's it. Lenz will be taking game one, but it was quite the effort there from JOUSHOU. Almost able to make it happen. On to game two. Goes for a round start. Beyblade will be bested by the Jacko normal. Throws out the minion. Sets up the strike throw. Resets it. And, oh, tried to go for a tick throw. Fortunately, JOUSHOU was ready. Not going to let it happen. Goes for the staggers and the frame traps. And Lenz not going to fall for it either. Goes for the still with the side switch. Very nice play. Able to break the wall. Has so much meter to work with as well. Gets the hit. Baits the burst. And Lenz is just on another level right now. These past couple sets, they have been truly looking top tier. I mean, they're playing phenomenally right now. Throws out the minion. Gets it with a 5H, which also sends the minion up front, though, to reset that pressure. Backs off. Tries to challenge out with a 5K, but it's not the right angle, and you're going to have to hold this pressure for a while now. Builds a bar. Oh, no. Yeah, you don't want to break the wall here. You actually just want to build as much risk as possible. And you can see that JOUSHOU's like, no, just hit me. Yeah, I took some extra damage. Yeah, I built some extra risk, but I don't want to be here. Unfortunately, though, they're right back in the exact same situation. Clap, PRC, into death, true combo, and Lenz goes up 2-0. On to game three. Lenz up 2-0 currently. Can JOUSHOU find their way back into the set? Round start says no. Positive or plus frames. Sets up the clap and already built the meter for the super. Look at the risk. It's max. Are you worried about 5D? You're out of range. Into the back throw. JOUSHOU scams their way out of the corner. Tries to go for the Fukio throw, but Lenz was ready to challenge out. The risk is all the way down now. JOUSHOU really did make it out with their life. Close slash 6H. Double Fukio. Throw. RC. Death.
Yeah. Really strong showing from Nago here. A lot of it just ended up working out in their favor, despite how strong it was started out. Still trying to maintain that pressure, building up enough meter as well. That's throwing out more minions. Just wade in the storm, and there's the 5D. Gets caught with a low. Grab, throw out the minions just to set up for pressure. It's the Forever Elysium driver to not only get the hard knockdown, get that positive bonus. So you have to no damage.
0 damage. Yeah, you were gone for it, but it happened again, dude. 0 damage super. It happened earlier. That's a perfect, though, and can Lenz close it out with a double perfect? We saw them do it earlier. Can it happen again, though? Already, Nago in the corner, gets reset with the throw, sets up 2, and, oh, well, the meter's there, but it's not going to matter. They are going to break the wall. JOUSHOU once again just opting to get hit in the corner rather than block, which is honestly not a bad situation when you have a lot of health to work with. Runs up with a close slash. I think I made it happen. I actually, Ethereal made it happen. I called it the double perfect. Oh no, Chip will deny it, but it will be Lenz that ultimately takes it 3-0 off of their continuing streak of very solid Jacko gameplay. Losers finals, Lenz versus Fern. Stun Dipper comes out, runs up, goes for the throw. Cross up with the JS. Burst comes out. Oh my god, the Stun Dipper going to whiff because of the jumping minion throw. Throws it out again. That goes through projectiles. I completely forgot about that interaction. 5P into the RC, takes a turn, but your frame trap was timed too well as Fern was ready to DP in that 1 frame gap. Gets there with a food truck, sends you into the corner. Not going to be enough to kill, but this might be the end of Lenz's streak of games.
Nice. Goes back just to cancel it just for a little bit. Doesn't really decide to go for anything but run up 5D off of the block pressure just to take the round for Fern for now.
Jumps over, gets caught with the DP, and Kyle's DP actually is a really solid like reverse hitbox. I know that because I always try to cross up Kai with Goldlewis JH, and then I just get hit anyway. It's very sad. Well, Lenz on fire right now. Someone in chat asked if this is a run back. Yes, this is a run back. I believe Fern took it 3-0, but I mean, it was very competitive. Definitely a lot of opportunities for Lenz to shine. And this might be one of them if they're able to find a way out. They do go for the backdash into the 6P, pick it up with the RC, into the super. Is this a dud or is it not? I can't tell. It's a dud. Survives with the pixel. Throws out the minion. And there it is. Final round on this first game.
To define as much pressure as you can. There are projectiles. Just looking for different opportunities. 5S. There are 5S is whiffed, but Stun Dipper always coming in. No matter the scenario that we so
far away to the full screen. Wild Assault dominates. Does it again to get that hard knockdown. Just sets up an H projectile with the timing, but IAD was actually perfectly timed to avoid it entirely. And guess what? Picks it up again, resets with the throw. Both players have 2 bars. It's anybody's game. Wake up, Super.
Safe jump. Oh, he pressed the button?
And Fern 22 will take game 1. Yeah, on to game 2, 2K2D. Into the Dire Cloud, hard knockdown. Runs in for the throw. And when Fern gets started, man, it's hard to find a way out. Does it again. Oh, not the 3rd time. No, it's going to be the 5K. Did they just... Was that a super projectile?
That was a super projectile again, yes.
All right, so they just single hit confirmed into a super from a 5K, is what I just saw.
Yep, that was indeed a super.
Okay.
That was a super projectile. What a way to perfect, too.
Very interesting. 5H gets the hit. Double clap into the frame trap with the close slash. Sets out the minion. Eats the projectile. But ultimately, Fern is going to take that turn. Gets caught again. A big counter hit. About to send you through the wall, but... Lenz will find a way out once again. Reverse DP into the RC. What are you going to do with your bar here, Lenz?
Just nothing, keep it all goes for the low. Yeah.
Empty lows.
And use the FD cancel as well to really put them in a high-low scenario. So it was rough. So I have that, and then I have a couple of other parts of this I'll mention right after this game is over.
Okay. Throws out the H projectile. Locks it down with the food Treyarch. Wild Assault to stay in. Staggering these big normals, and there's such high reward if they work out. Close slash JD. A bit of a weird conversion there. Stays on the same side. Backdashes out of the JS. Gets the hit. Extends with the RC and try to go for a burst bit.
Yeah, but Fern still manages to win it anyway. Yeah,
we have Carrot of Wisdom in the chat. And #1 Carrot fan, that's who it's referencing. So in front of your coach, you got to make it happen here, Lenz, for Carrot. Jumps over, able to secure the knockdown with the 2K2D, but the Stun Dipper is just so good. It's scamming their way out of these setups. Got with the Stun Dipper again. 5D, close slash, nice extension to the corner.
Wild Assault as well, just to make sure they get the hard knockdown. So looking for whatever they can find. 5H into 6H, or 5S, excuse me, into 6H. Tried to walk up after the 2K, back down. Manages to get caught by the 2D as well, and that's going to be it. Hey, Fern takes it. Who's back on the grand finals against run back?
Absolutely. Grand finals, Mikesaftig, no, Monstersaftig versus Fern 22. In the run back. And Mikesaftig only has to win 1 set. Fern has to win 2, but I mean, it can happen. It really can. Both of these players are capable. It's just who is ready today for the moment. Gets the hit with the 5D. Able to break the wall. Wild Assault gets the knockdown and gets that positive bonus. Safe jump to avoid the DP. Leaves a big gap. Gets called out by the far slash. And Fern has a meter of their own. Goes for the side switch. Puts Mikesaftig in the corner. Are they able to break the wall? Unable to do it, but gets a reset.
This man just find the hit as well. Gets the burst. Good hit as well. Where RC.
Should be dead.
Conversions. Yeah, I was about to say, they're actually super.
Yeah, use the super just in case. And because the Kai has burst, like you don't have to worry about giving them extra burst. You just go for the super every time. Both players going to whiff a round start, but non-committal moves. Nice IB. Challenged up with a 5K, but it lost. I wonder if they ducked the 5K or something. That was interesting. But staggering out in neutral with the 5-inch. Runs up with a close slash, a fantastic start, and Fern is about to eat a whole lot of damage, especially with the RC extension. Keeps him into the corner. Dude did not! The wake up invincible BRC overhead to deny the pressure and just steal the round. No. The DI? Okay. What kind of DI is it? Is it DI into lose true combo, or is this the actual DI? Wild Assault into the 5D, and there it is!
What's actually really cool about that was that Fern just went for a chip sequence by utilizing that, making sure that they had the Fireball and the Wild Assault, because it took away the meter that Saftig probably would have used for the burst, which was a really well placed and well timed situation. A very nice little checkmate situation there. Throws out the projectile, gets the hit with the Stun Dipper, does it again. This time as the RC to go. Oh my god, both players are just willing to go for it, dude. And Fern gonna do it again. Gets it with a low. Does it again, has the RC this time to stay safe, just jumps over. And it looks like players are not letting Fern get away with these H projectiles up close. Yeah. No one today has been letting him get away with it. Deflect into the challenge. What a punish. Runs in, goes for the throw. Mikesaftig with the super jump, unable to get the punish. Gets the RC though. Into the hit. That should be it. Mikesaftig will take game one and is one move closer to being the champion. On to game two, but it's already looking like a game five. You know, constant back and forths. These players fought earlier, and I'm sure they fought in other tournaments as well, so they're very familiar with each other's games. And once again, you know, it's all about who performs in these specific sequences. Like, both players have had already brilliant moments, and we're one game in, and Fern able to break the wall. So much damage here for Kai. 10-frame far slash moment. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. They took away Goldlewis's 10-framer and gave it to Kai. It's messed up. They said our main characters have to be really strong. Making combos possible that normally wouldn't be able.
So saucy.
Yeah, it's really so awesome to see Wild Assault. Yeah, I love seeing Wild Assault used a lot. It's really... It's
such a cooler resource to use and to watch than Burst. You know, Burst, it was like, I really like their decision to give the Burst meter more utility, because it was used like really homogeneously. You know, like every person was using it the exact same way. And now, I mean, it's just a huge refresh to the game, adding so much variability. And right now, Mikesaftig taking him through the wall, baits out the DP and drops the combo. That's not usually what we see from Mike, but Fern is ready for the big punish, able to get a positive bonus of their own.
That's for an opportunity here. Saftig, oh, Bandit Revolver's coming and he didn't block. He's going to use Tyrant Rave as well, just damage. It's not going to kill. He probably go to, but Bandit Revolver, he's already back in his face. And DP right after taking the page on a Fern's book.
A big game here. The difference between 1-1 and 2-0 for Mikesaftig on winner's side. Wild Assault comes out, frame traps with the far slash, gets the hit with a Stun Dipper, and this damage, man. You know, some people, we're not going to call any people, have said, you know, Kai's no damage, and I just don't see that. I just don't see it. I don't see it.
Agree. I understand.
His damage output is high and consistent.
It is. Oh, he's going to actually get the kill here. Yeah, great optimization there from Kai. Really liked how they utilized that.
And Fern ties it up 1-1.
Nago did drop.
On to game three. 2K2D, going to be a trade, and Mikesaftig comes out on top here. Burst comes out, runs up, goes for the far slash. Burst comes out again, and now, you know, next hit is actually going to matter. Runs in, gets the hit with the JS, confirms into the super. Very nice play there from Fern. Able to break the wall.
Goes right on through, closing the gap. Fern, I like it. Tried to use the instant air dust, but manages to jump back, gets the DP, RC down, gets a good size, which is going to be huge damage as well. Wild Assault to get the hard knockdown.
I mean, it almost looks like Kai's doing more damage than Soul, which is a ridiculous thing to say. I know Saftig has not really gotten his like really meaty, you know, starters, but still, I mean, the damage right now is very comparable player to player.
Soul's actually like the top of the line currently from what it is. I think Soul's actually like one of the more top characters. Like Soul's being discussed as like top 1 because of the changes that he's received here. I know Kiske had like that same sort of mindset too. So
it's so sad to realize that other regions were right all along calling Soul a top tier character. It's actually so sad. That hurts my region ego so much. We've been calling Soul bottom 5 for how long now?
For a very long time. And even still, when he wasn't bottom 5, he was like mid.
Yeah.
And now he's like top 1. So good.
Nice 2K 2D. Into the knockdown, picks it up with a fast RC close slash. Went for the burst fade. I'm not sure what that was, but either way, Fern gets a reset and goes up 2-1.
Nago's still good, but not as good as like some of the. Actually, you know what? No, he's up there. Nago went down, but like he went down like.
I don't know if Nago went down in strength, but he definitely went down in popularity. That's for sure. He's still F tier. He's still really good. It's just like I would actually argue that now he's above Chaos, but like right above him. It's still Chaos will always be. Oh, 2K will be punished or recover in time? Nope, unsafe.
Wow,
PRC to extend. If you get the wild assault as well, so much damage.
Anime fighters, dude, you commit, you're gonna get hit for a great. Finds plenty of damage too. Wild assault just to carry. 5K finds good damage as well. 5P, but the blue RC slowed it down. Punish. Fern takes the round. Okay, he's on reset point.
Yep, exactly. Fern needs 1 round to reset the bracket. Can they make it happen? Mikesaftig, at the very least, is not going to make it easy. Dash block, able to call out the DP, but unfortunately the hit was too high and they weren't comfortable with the confirm. Very uncharacteristic of Mikesaftig. Throws out the 2K, gets called out, has to give up the burst. Wild assault baited, but not that one. Able to take a turn. Challenges out Mikesaftig with a fantastic read.
Oh, tried to jump over it like he did last time, but Fern, cooking with gas here, breaks the wall, and now we got a positive bonus. We'll try to see if they can run away, but he's getting caught. Lots of pressure so far. Wild throw. First one I believe we've actually seen so far.
No, we've seen a couple. You know, you haven't had the privilege though of seeing Mikesaftig's car wild throws. It's a sight to behold. You know, no one does them because it's the most difficult input in the entire game, but I've seen Mike hit those, and it's a crazy sight. 5K takes the Fujiwara out of the sky, ready for the confirm. Wild assault to secure the hard knockdown. And Mikesaftig, once again, man, just really not going to make this easy. 5H goes in for the stagger, into the throw. RC to confirm. Another wall break, question mark? Nope, just resets. But Fern, with the invincible overhead, immediately gets out of the corner. And, you know, that might be one of the strongest, like, universal finds ever in this video game.
Just still look for opportunity for pressure, backs up a little bit, use the diary to try to catch something. They both DP'd, but Ferns came out later, so the invincibility.
Jumps up, double jump, gets caught with a close slash, and Mikesaftig able to force a game 5.
I absolutely
That's true. That'd be
I guess they sort of already do have an anime. It's called the story mode. Most of the time you're just watching it. You're not really playing it.
We don't talk about the Guilty Gear story mode, bro. I know some people are content. I am not one of those people, okay?
Yeah, it's like I wish I would have been able to do more. Instead of just watch stuff.
Runs in, gets called up by the projectile. Fern walks directly into a vortex, baits out, tried to call out a DP, but it's not happening. Fern challenges out, RC side switches, breaks the wall, secures the hard knockdown, and denies the burst option here for Mikesaftig. Goes for the wake up DP into the RC. Gets quite a bit of damage, but it will be a drop. Goes for the reset backdash. PRC recognizes the whiff, goes for the biggest punish you can go for, and that gives you a positive bonus as well. Baits the gold burst. Oh my god.
Time tried to go for the S, but instead gets hit 5S from Kai Fern on reset point once again.
That was such a beautiful play, dude. What a beautiful play. And right now, Fern's just playing it slow, trying to set the pace, catches Mikesaftig off guard with the hit, and gets another wall break.
Just get the knockdown again. Backdash for the time being. It's the Bandit Revolver. Looking for an opportunity. Blue RC just trying to see if they can cancel things. 5K. Yeah, just catching them a lot on the stagger pressure. It's really, really working. Fern catches him on one of the hits of Stun Dipper and manages to break the wall with Wild Assault.
They never expect Stun Dipper with Stun Dipper. Rising JD. Calling out that fuzzy backdash option. Runs him with the Stun Dipper again. Delayed PRC throw. And that is a bracket reset. Fern22 takes the first set 3-2. And it's all going to come down to this first to 3. Grand Finals reset. Mikesaftig and Fern. And Fern just gets off to a fantastic start once again. Gets hit with a JD. Picks it up. Wild Assault to stay in. Gets there with a 2H. And that's a great starter. Can't even end with a super. And he will. What?
I guess the positioning or distance didn't make him break the wall?
Okay. Double food tray arc. Not going to be as strong as the double Stun Dipper. But Mikesaftig is still in this game. He just got to worry about DPRC at this moment. As a wake-up option here. Can also go for the PRC overhead, which is exactly what Fern will go for. Finds a way to get that final hit on Mikesaftig. But Mikesaftig going to win the round start. Even gets a reset on top of that. Burst already gone for Fern.
For an opportunity here. 5K into 6H. Try to find what you can through Dire Eclots. Has the RC to be able to burn the meter. Versus down 6H.
Wake up 5K.
He tried to get the back.
Stops the jump in. Yeah, he tried to go for something crazy with a double Fuji arc, but yep, there's the DP. Doesn't commit the meter for some reason. Tries to chase in the sky, and Mikesaftig with a huge meter advantage right now. Fern does have the option of Wild Assault, though.
Opportunity, clear 5S. Oh, catches the backdash.
Yep, really nice play there.
Meter.
Using the meter perfectly as well, and Mikesaftig will take the round.
Sure, one apiece in terms of rounds. Who will take game 1 of this reset 6P from Fern so far. Runs up with a 5K, still trying to maintain his best P on the Bandit Revolver, but went the other side. So no anti-air, knew that back DP was coming, and maintains pressure off of the extra meter that he got from that pressure.
Able to break the wall here. Secure the positive bonus. Backs off. Wild Assault going to be a clash. But this time Fern's ready. David PRC for the burst bait. And Fern continues the streak. Takes game 1 of the reset with a perfect. But on to game 2. Round start 6P is going to guarantee you a turn. Not able to make anything happen there, but the Wild Assault will get you in with a stagger 2Ps. Mikesaftig gets the knockdown and a turn. Backdash. Big hit, and Mikesaftig's just ready for that kind of confirm. Tries to reset, but Fern's DP was ready.
Let's get the dash back. Still trying to maintain as much pressure as possible. The Wild Assault combo.
Dude. What a combo, but it's not going to be enough to kill. We'll get a hard knockdown here, though. Just jumps over, tries to bait some kind of meter usage.
Oh, dude. Punish the 2H on
literally,
the sword?
Literally with a DP, dude. Mikesaftig is actually, I've seen these plays over and over again. Every time I don't believe them. Who is ready to whiff punish with DP when you're in the sky? Who? Tell me.
Yeah,
it's just Mike. It's just Mike. The cross-up gold burst.
Bex makes in the game. Actually had a little bit of forward momentum from that dash and canceled it with the bag. Manages to bait out the once again. He's going to use Ride the Lightning all the way to the corner.
Gets a knockdown. Safe jumps in. Backs off. Trying to bait some kind of extension. Gets low crushed by the Bandit. 5K. JS. Nice little loop here. Gets the knockdown. Breaks the wall. Fern has so much meter to work with, though. Goes to the wake up super. Baited by Saftig. Bandit. Punished by the throw. Safe jump. It's fake. OTG is enough. And Fern takes the round.
Nice.
6P round starts doing so much.
Yeah, it is. It's leading to a lot of very strong advantages for him.
Yeah, I mean, the people's elbow is strong, but I mean, against Soul, who's pretty susceptible to 6P, very strong. JS comes out, blocks it, challenges out with a JS, takes you to the corner, and that right there is a 2-0 lead on reset for Fern22.
Another perfect, too. Dream. Maybe I could predict the future itself.
Fern just went for round start out 5D. Mikesaftig goes for a 5D of their own.
Fern,
and we'll take the burst.
Now I'm going to look awful. I said all that, and now you can't do that. It's a really rough start so far for.
Jumps in, fakes it with a throw, RC up. Mike takes the round quickly.
Okay, now Fern, it was a joke. Okay, I was just saying. I was just saying things to say it. Did not wish for you to throw this match in this.
Oh no, this actually would be elite levels of commentator's curse though.
It would be.
You're telling us about a premonition that you had of Fern winning this tournament from the very start, and then Mikesaftig just does Mikesaftig things and takes it. Oh, it'd be so evil. It'd be such a demon-saftig moment.
Nice, good confirm so far. Just to get the 6H as well, fits things right on in. While the salt, get the knockdown and the lead. Good awareness on that throw. They've been DPing back and forth so much, that's why the awareness is really good.
There it is. Fern is now on tournament point after that combo. Mikesaftig with the meter advantage, the burst advantage, I mean.
Oh, 6P, wow.
Fern counters out anyways. JS called out by the 5K, and you got to be so ready for that kind of 5K challenge. Wake up DP though into the RC. Potentially a winning sequence here for Fern 22. Get a hit with a 5K, pick it up with another 5K! What a confirm! Mikesaftig couldn't believe in himself. They had to give up that burst off of such a weak starter, but you never know what it's going to lead to when it comes to Fern.
The name of active frames. I beseech upon you, Kai's 5K. My goodness.
Goes to the wild assault. Mikesaftig able to avoid it. Avoids it again right now. Fern is just giving a meter.
This is death. This is cooked. Because he's going to ride the lightning. Oh,
there it
he's
is.
going to use it.
Fern 22 takes the tournament and is our baccpaBrawl 67 champion.